Hi there, traders. This is Art Dill, your emini success coach for FuturesTradingCompany.net, and a recap of our trading for March 2nd, 2012. We had a nice day of trading today. We took 6 trades, 5 winning trades, 1 losing trade, and we had a total net gain of 43 Dow points. I had talked to our room members Thursday about taking more trigger trades when we got a trigger firing the first time, either long or short. And I did institute that today for several trades with good results. I am filtering them still, not taking every uh, initial trigger that fires, just trying to keep the number of trades down to a manageable amount. But this was the first trade I took today, and it was a trigger trade. It was at 6:48 this morning. I got 2 contracts on here. One at 12,937. I took that one off at 12,932 for 5 points, and I'd also gotten one on at 12,940, and I tried to get 930 on that one, and I was successful. The low of the move was 12,927. So a nice trade to start the morning, plus 5 and plus 15 Dow points. Unfortunately, not a lot of people in the room this morning. I messed up on getting the right webinar ID out. I only ended up with 2 people, but at least I had some people in here watching, and one of them taking advantage of the trades I called today. This one was a breakout trade after we'd put in this sideways movement on a lower pivot low here. Here we'd put in a pivot low, we put a pivot high, so it was a chart pattern. Back down to this low. See how it couldn't break this 12,930 level, and we'd made this little pivot here, and that's where I took the trade. I took that with 3 contracts at 12,942, with the idea of getting one off right away at 12,947, one at 12,952, and one at 12,962, and got all of those targets. It was a very nice trade. Plus 5, plus 10, and plus 20 points. That was the best trade of the day. The next trade we took was here. I was checking my records. 12,958 was the entry on that trade. I took the first contract off over here at 12,963, and that was a trigger generated entry. I did get 12,958 for my fills. Tried to get a point better than the 12,960, 2 points better than the 12,960 program entry, and I was able to do that. Took one contract off at 12,963. I was trying for 5 and 10 points, and got 12,968. Made a high of 12,969, and then went back against us, and I was stopped out 1 point on the last contract. Again, I took that with 3 contracts, so I had 5, 10, and 1, so plus 11 points on the 4th trade of the day. This was our fifth trade of the day, and this was a an entry at 12,952 right here. Really like that turn up of the Hall moving average. There's a break right here is where we took the trade on this bar with the trigger flashing at us at 12,952. And there was 12,957. Got one contract off there, 12,957 plus 5 points, and with market rolled over, turned back against us, and I was stopped out at break even on the last two contracts. So only plus 5 on the fifth trade of the day. And this was just this was the last trade I took down here at 12,929, a trigger entry. But here was the here's where I should have been short, and I got in the way that I had the long trade on here, and was not, I guess, paying close enough attention. But this trigger is telling me, yeah, you need to go short here. And at the very least, a break of this pivot at 12,947, we should have been in this nice down move. I did get a little bit of a retracement, so I took a shot at it. 12,929, break of that bar. It was very close to dead zone, and I told the two guys in the room at the time, hey, I'm only taking it with two contracts. We're very close to dead zone. I'm not feeling real comfortable with it, and I'm glad that happened. I got 1 point on to the good there. 12,929 entry. It got to 12,931 or 12,929. I think I got the low of the move, and turned around and stopped us out at 12,939 for a 20-point loss on that last trade of the day. So all in all, a very nice trading day. I had a nice day yesterday. Had a tough day Wednesday, although I almost fought back to break even, and had a kind of about a break even day on Tuesday, and I think I've already posted Monday. So I'll get them all posted by the end of the day tomorrow. I've just been really busy here in the office, taking care of administrative things and working on the website. I am, however, very excited about the little bit of tweak in the program that I'm going to be using, and I just wanted to scroll over during dead zone here, a perfect example of and you'll see one other thing now on the charts. I've added this tricks, and there's a couple of lines on the tricks. It's plus 40 and minus 40, and that's kind of my filter for filtering out some of my triggers. And this would have been a perfect trigger during dead zone long. And then this was another beautiful trigger short during dead zone. Both triggers were fired, meeting my filter criteria using my tricks. And I'll go over that with you. I'm going to do a video on the new entries and updating the trading room guide in my manuals for doing that. But very excited about it. I think it will dramatically improve our performance based on how the market has been acting and price action since the first of the year. So as I say, markets change in character, and you have to adapt to make sure that you remain successful. Anyway, have a great trading day. Hey guys, come in, check out our room Monday, and hope to